Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You already know, today we're going to be reacting to some more strange TikToks. If you're new here and you want to show some support, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, you know, stuff like that. Click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And also, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description if you want to join the Discord. But yeah, I got my Stranger Things shirt on today, so you know things are about to get weird. Let's get right to the video.
You done with it? Look at that shit. Come on, baby. What's that?
What was that?
I got that on video.
So hear me out. What's this about? I just got this like 10 minutes ago. I cleared my notification and then my fiance sent me hers. Like, okay. Well, what's this mean? Is like the military in the streets? Or is there like purge day? Are we getting nuked? Ooh, zombie apocalypse? What's going on?
It said don't call 911.
So I'm about to make some salmon. I got all this shit set up. Grill is smoking. Bro, look at...
Oh, nah.
Dude, stop. This is wild caught, fresh salmon.
I'd be so mad.
This picture was taken at the Pipestone National Monument in Minnesota. You notice anything? Let's look closer. Closer! Ah! What the heck is that thing? Ah! I don't know if that's a zombie, a demon, or something else, but stay away from me! Shabadoo!
What's crazy is they're staring right at her too, right? Look.
Ma'am, that is totally not allowed.
That's totally not allowed. Go home. Nah, that can't be real. Oh man.
Want to know why we're getting sick in America? These are Butterball turkey burgers. Look how
Butterball.
many worms are coming out of this meat. Honest to God truth. That is a worm. Covered.
I'm about done eating.
All that was flies on it now. Those are worms. Swear to you.
I just do not trust any of the food nowadays. Especially now that they're talking about putting vaccines in the food. Like they say they can put it in lettuce and stuff like that. Like you just don't even know what to eat anymore.
They're using processed food. They're using jabs. They're using geoengineering. Things fall from the sky. And you may be saying, well, how does this really work, Jack? Like when you zap a brain with any type of electromagnetic radiation, it opens the blood-brain barrier. So you can take bad shit and get it in. What magically happens in the United States is people start making processed food. What also magically happens? Drugs start to come on market and they have a lot of fillers and preservatives in them. Guess what all those fillers and preservatives and all the fake processed shit was really about. It was about figuring out how to get toxins from your gut into your brain so that you could electromagnetically target them. You have places in your body called the circumventricular organs. And remember, I'm a brain surgeon, so I know a little bit something about the brain. The circumventricular organs sit around your hypothalamus and your thalamus. These are areas where you never have a blood-brain barrier. These become the target of DARPA. They start to deliver these things. Do you want to know why geoengineering really is a problem? Not only does it block the sun, but when this shit falls down in the ground, those elements wind up going through places where you don't have a blood-brain barrier. And if they can convince you to use those earphones that Apple sells, then they can really get you because it lets tons of stuff in. So all the keto snacks that all the food gurus want to sell you has nothing to do with the food. It has to do with all the shit that they put in there that's manufactured that has a higher atomic weight than should. What's the issue with drugs? It's not the SSRI drug. It's the fillers and preservatives in it that are a problem.
I want y'all to see the bacteria and the chemicals coming out of a boiling chicken wings. You must clean your chicken.
I wouldn't even eat that after I cleaned it.
Sometimes when I'm going to sleep, that black static that's in your mind's eye as your eyes are closed and you're trying to drift off, sometimes a little hole will open up in that black static and I'll get like a little snippet, almost like there's a television screen of something in real time happening somewhere else that I can see like a piece of. Like sometimes it'll be like somebody's profile with a brick wall behind them. Sometimes it'll be foliage. I know it's like a glimpse into another place. And then it closes back up. I don't know what that is either, but it's pretty cool.
That's weird. You almost can't even tell. I mean, they're both named Jack.
It's real. I'm sure you all have heard by now about Hulk Hogan. Every year, someone related to the wrestling business allegedly passes away due to something I like to call the Vince McMahon ritual. Well, what is the Vince McMahon ritual? A popular black wrestler by the name of Virgil allegedly passed away. And Vince McMahon was the age of 77. Last year, a popular wrestler, Wyndham Rotunda, a.k.a. Bray Wyatt, allegedly passed, and Vince McMahon was 78 years of age. And this year, we are remembering Terry Gene Bollea, a.k.a. Hulk Hogan, while Vince McMahon is at the age of 79. I mean, y'all really get the picture by now. That's why I call it the ritual. But I am here to show y'all how this fake death was numerically scripted. If you add up Vince McMahon's birthday from this year, it's going to give you a total of 57. 8 plus 24 plus 25, that's 57. They said Hulk Hogan passed away from cardiac arrest, and cardiac arrest equals 57. That's scripted. Fun fact, y'all remember Hogan's reality show called Hogan Knows Best? Well, in Gematria, that equals 205. And Hulk Hogan allegedly passes on the 205th day of the year. Predictive programming. Look at the shirt that he is wearing. John 3:16. And in Gematria, John 3:16 equals 71. That's the alleged death age of Hulk Hogan. It also equals 57. Cardiac arrest, which they said he had, equals 57. It's all scripted. Stop listening to the news. It's not what you think it is. As a matter of fact, there's a higher perspective that I'm about to show you. A lot of y'all are unaware that the planet is currently getting smacked with massive amounts of radiation from the sun, okay? Hulkamania is radiation. Now, they didn't tell you that, but I'm telling you that. Sacrifice, radiation, and Hulkamania all equal 62 in the same exact cipher. Basically, what they did was they are using Hulk Hogan as a figurative sacrifice to signify the amount of radiation that's currently happening on the planet. As I've stated before, men lie, women lie numbers. Do not believe half of what you see and none of what you hear when it comes to the media. My name is BY is Real. I don't do conspiracies. I do real ass information. And as always,
men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Very interesting.
So guys, I have a question for all of you guys. What are we paying taxes for in the United States? This is China at 8:30 at night in the park. They have a full-on inflatable water park up there, a ton of vehicles the kids can drive around. Look at how many people are out. Just look at how many people are out. Here comes a kid driving a little car. Like lights on the bumper boats. This is crazy. So I'm here, I'm an American living in China. I did not even expect this to be going on at the park. I've been to this park many times, and it feels like because kids are out of school for the summer, they have tons of things going on for kids. So you can see all these boats are just a kid and their parent out there hanging out on the little bumper car paddle boat things, but it looks like they have a motor. Not like they're pedaling. He's got like a water gun on the front of it. This is outrageous. So anyways, guys, yeah, I don't know what we're paying taxes for in the United States. This is wild. Hopefully this was helpful and it shows you a side of China you wouldn't otherwise see or hear. Cheers.
Mushroom music.
You're looking at right here is perhaps one of the most sacred spots in the entire world. This is called Lake Kaluk in BC, Canada. And the indigenous people of this land use this lake for healing for generations. Now, here's a few mind-bending facts about this lake. First of all, there is no inflow or outflow of this specific lake, which absolutely stuns scientists to this day. This means that this lake is a complete natural anomaly made by Mother Nature itself. Now, there is 365 individual pools to this lake, 365 days of the year. And each pool has a different mineralistic and chemical compound to it. So when people would be sick back in the day, depending on what diseases they had, the indigenous people of this land would suggest going into a specific pool. They knew which pool would cure different diseases. And of course, this place has been fenced off and they tell you that it's dangerous to go in there. All lies. Now, I say this all the time. All of the cures that we need all rest within nature itself. Our wisest ancestors all knew this. And if you wish to seek the real truth of this world, you need only to look within yourself. Peace and love.
So there's this one little tiny plant over here that when I walk up, it starts waving. I don't know if it's going to do it right now, but let's see. If I stare at it long enough, it'll start waving at me. Guys, every time. What is that? It's communicating with me. Just watch, just wait. Like, there's a little bit of wind, but you can tell the other plants around it are not doing that. Hi. It started doing this yesterday, and then now anytime I come over here, it starts waving at me like crazy. Is that not so cool?
She was a fairy. real alien caught Anavada never seen before.
Yeah. There ain't no way this is real. And even if it was real, that ain't no alien.
So now they're saying that aliens are on their way to Earth. It should be here in November, allegedly. And they say they're not just here to kumbaya. They said they're here to probably attack us. That's what they're saying, y'all. So y'all, they're trying to say this thing right here, this little rainbow thing, is a ship. And it's headed right towards Earth. Now, I'm not saying they're capping. I don't know what's really going on. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's not. All I know is they've been telling us surely but slowly that there's UFOs on this Earth. Y'all remember, they've been briefing us on certain little situations that's been happening. Certain little videos that went viral of like UFOs in the sky and shit. Y'all remember they had a little press conference? Now they're saying we might get in contact with this ship that's heading towards Earth in November. And you got some people saying, no, they're not just coming towards Earth. They're coming to visit the ones that's already here, that never left. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. And if you don't believe me, go look this shit up.
I'm definitely not trusting none of this. They've definitely been planning this stuff for years. They're not just going to come out all of a sudden and say this stuff. This is all according to plan.
Y'all, this is the start of the great shutdown, okay? All right, I'm not here to alarm y'all, but did you guys hear the move that UPS just pulled? And this is only the beginning. It's only a matter of time until FedEx, USPS, and DHL and all these other companies get into the mix, right? So UPS has decided to buy out their drivers, y'all. They are offering their drivers $1,800 per year. So for each year they've worked at UPS, they're going to receive $1,800, y'all. This is crazy. And a lot of the workers, they're upset because UPS is actually a great paying job with great benefits.
Well, it's happened. They talked about the UPS buyout today, which honestly is a joke. Anybody that takes it is out of their mind. I feel like if you're about to retire or something like that, it might be worth it, but they're offering us $1,800 per year that you've worked, which is nuts. I've been with UPS for 10 years. Like, that's a slap in the face for everything that we've worked for. So do not fall for that. If you are a driver, don't take it, don't do it.
I got it. I got the form. The UPS buyout form, and I got it. I've been there less than 25 years, less than 20 years. And I got it. I've been there with the company close to 10, driving 6. But if this is what they think we're worth, like how hard it was to get there as a driver, just to see those numbers, that's a slap in the face.
This right here should send ripples through the shipping company because this is the start of something, y'all. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what y'all guys think about this. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
2 years, 3 months, and 9 days.
In 9 hours and 23 minutes, you'll be mine.
Some alien life force has sent real-life video games to attack us.
I know this sounds crazy, but it almost looks like lava, volcanic lava pouring onto the street.
Okay. Diddly.
They like that number, huh?
It's a higher power than even I believe in. What is going on?
Until September 22nd, midday. And if the arc isn't finished by then, you will be.
When did you come here? How long ago? 60, 65 days?
What was the date?
September 22nd. It was September 22nd.
Is that when it's going to happen? September 22nd, midday?
High temperatures tomorrow back into the 90s everywhere right on through Tuesday.
This is a story about the future. And the future can be scary.
We were talking a lot how to deal with these final minutes. And today it doesn't matter where you live or how much money you have. We are all about to face the same fate at the same moment.
The flood. This has been the hottest, driest summer on record, and you say we're going to have a flood. When might we expect this?
September 22nd, midday.
It's September 22nd, and we're all still here. Awkward.
With every second that ticks by, we get closer and closer.
Ooh, I know. Tell them about
I can't tell them anything until I tell them about
Then
this.
Can we please just start somewhere?
Они подозревают? Нет.
9:23. Clearly, he's leaving us a code. Some way to reach him.
Time or date, maybe? September 23rd?
September 23rd, 1780.
923 Church Street, 47th floor. You better hurry.
This is Agent Dunham. I need immediate evac. 923 Church Street. There's a device on the 47th floor. Nicely done.
Good performance.
I tried to warn you. I gave you every opportunity to help me, but you refused.
Talk amongst yourselves. I may be some time.
And then, the miracle of deliverance. By 9:23, the water of life shall proceed forth from the throne of the Lamb, and the day of the Lord shall be a...
She called us, Miss. Thursday morning, 9:23. I thought, okay, this is it. Here we go.
Albert R. Miller. Not Alan, Albert.
I remember seeing all this symbolism with 923 a while back, but I never really looked into it much. Do any of you guys know what this stuff's about?
Alright. Stay on this side. Got a nice little cave. You know, chill here, have a family.
Have a family.
And then you get to here, and it's literally
better view than most people.
If you're seeing this right now, this is the end game. We just found out they're about to cut another 100,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest. And if you don't believe me, for the last 20 years, I've been working with the indigenous people of the upper Amazon. We've even been able to protect over 100,000 acres of pristine forest. But there's another 100,000 acres that is up for sale now. So what's going to happen is that international subcontracted companies are going to come in with state-of-the-art bulldozers, and the job description of the people who drive the bulldozers is rompemonte. It means break the forest. Entire worlds are going to burn because that road is going to come through here, and then nothing's going to be the same. This is forest that has been growing since the dawn of time. The uncontacted tribes are living up there the way people were living 10,000 years ago, naked with bows and arrows. They have no idea what's coming for them. We have the proof of concept. We have the knowledge that if you have clean air, clean water, life on Earth comes standard with these things, and then everything else you're interested in can happen. This is a historic opportunity, and I know how crazy it is to take on its one's own life mission, saving the Amazon rainforest, but that's what I've done. And I just found out that the hill that I'm going to die on is on this river. And so I'm going to be asking for help, because if we succeed, we save something that's a treasure for all of planet Earth. And if we fail, entire worlds burn. Let's go.
You know that trees, if there's an insect that is on that tree,
Based on the insect's saliva, the tree can tell what kind of insect it is, and then it will release a chemical into the air that would draw the predator of that insect to the tree. It will also release a chemical in the air to alert the other trees in the area.
Yeah.
And so when that insect goes to the other trees, they've already been alerted, and they've changed the taste of their leaves so that when the insect bites it, it doesn't like it.
That is insane.
They're so
This is
smart.
real science.
I tried to tell you
I love
that
trees.
dragons used to exist in this region, and you didn't believe me. But when I say I got your ass, oh, I've got your ass. Some scientists recently discovered this giant fossil in China, but they're calling it a dinosaur from the Triassic period, which, you guessed it, 240 million years ago. You see, they always want to talk about dinosaurs, but they don't want to talk about dragons. This region was once plagued by dragons, so much that it became one of the biggest threats to mankind's survival. Imagine fire-breathing dragons just burning up your village. It got so bad that knights had to dedicate their life to tackling this problem. And they say nobody did it better than St. George himself, the Dragon Slayer. This is an illustration of St. George killing the dragon from 1502 to 1507. They were some crazy years, so I believe that dragons still exist, but they can't come around here, brother. They would get shot down in a second. So I believe they're still out there, in different regions, in places that you can't find on the map.
Blood Falls, Antarctica is a very unique waterfall, and when it's flowing, it's only obvious it's blood from a massive creature, and I'm showing you why. This is the outlet of the waterfall, and this, my friends, is the reasoning behind it. Mud Fossils University explains the blood in detail. While you're at it, check out Dragon Earther videos. The ice on this creature falls into the creature's skin grooves. This is why they don't want the ice to melt. It has nothing to do with global warming.
Talk about governments that care about their people. Russia is the only one that's left. They just built this cathedral. Check out this massive structure and doorway. They put bells in it. The only place in the world there's bells left standing. This cathedral is called the Cathedral of the Resurrection of Christ, and they built it to celebrate the resurrection of Christ. Unbelievable, guys. Look at how they're building. They're building to please the human eye aesthetically. They care about their people. This is why the people in Russia are very healthy people, very happy people, very loving people, very religious people connected to God. And here everyone's fighting and stabbing each other and arguing about what gender they are. This is why there's always so much propaganda on the Russian leaders and how they're bad people and all this stuff. It's all garbage. They care about the people, the opposite of what's going on here. They built this in 2 years, by the way. Absolutely unbelievable. Hats off to Russia. Peace and love.
This building just shows you how advanced people were back then, because this is impressive for nowadays, especially that they built that in 2 years. But that still don't even compare to the old world buildings. And it just really shows how advanced they really were back then. What is this, a showcase of snacks?
Wow, TikTok took down my main account that had 300 and almost 70,000 followers.
and all because I am trying to show the world how they can cure the big C. Isn't that wild? I had a couple of videos taken down from the past, and now my account got completely taken down. Wow. Wow. If you know anyone that was following me, please share this video out. Otherwise, hi, my name is Rockin' Richie Rich. I have stage 4 colon cancer, and I went on a 40-day fast to an attempt to beat my stage 4 cancer. But TikTok didn't like that. So in that case, I am starting this back up. Hopefully people find me, and yeah, my main account that I've had for 5 or 6 years has been taken down.
That's crazy.
All right, back at it we go.
Just imagine that you're trying to help people out and trying to find ways to help people with their cancer, and TikTok just bans your account. That should be illegal. They need to give that man his account back. Alright, you guys, that's gonna be it for the video today. If you made it all the way to the end, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, you know, stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think. And sorry for the short video today. I didn't have much time. I'm going out of town for a couple of days, so I had to make it in a short amount of time. And don't forget, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description if you want to join the Discord. But yeah, other than that, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.